Good to have me. My name is Daniel Abdul.
Okay. So can you tell us the things or the facts you know about Ghana?
Okay, it's quite interesting. In my journey, stretching out from uh, the Guinea down to Nigeria. It's very good. The Sahelis and the traders down there from Mali, Borno, down. They have some kind of empires that dominate some kingdoms down there because of their trading lines there. So from that line, you have Ghana there, which is from the coast down there, and then quite number of Ghanaians from those regions, from Mali, because of those empires they have in the 13th century. In the 13th century, the Sahelians were most of the people that come, like the Malians, the what they call it, the Congos, and then even the Hausas and the Kanem Borno were part of the Ghanaians that come through that coast down there. And what I see that their population size as at that time was about 150 million population size, ranging from traditionalists, Christians, and Muslims. But I think the Christians have a large population number between the coast, but most especially in Ghana, in Accra, and the traditionalists are from Kumasi or other related aspect of what they have there.
What about their food? Do you know anything about their food,
Well,
their culture, their clothes?
the Ghanaians like a good traditional attires, most especially like what Nigerians would call
Ankara.
the Ankara,
Okay, theirs is kente.
and the kente, and their food too, like the kente, that food we used to eat. It's made up of what they call it, like
Maize.
wheat.
Wheat. Okay.
Yeah, very beautiful, like tuwo in our own area here.
That should be the kenke.
Thank you very much. That's the kenke. Yeah, I once ate that in Kumasi when I went to Ghana. It's very beautiful, and then sometimes with the fish and that they are very hospitable people with the hills there, and then the weather too between the coastal region there is beautiful.
Okay, you've been to Ghana before, Kumasi.
Yeah.
So did you go through air or through land?
Yeah. First of all, I went through land using the laissez-passer because the visas at that time was the ECOWAS stuff. So, but through laissez-passer, went down there to Ghana. Then I came back through air.
So how long did you stay?
I stayed there for like 2 years and a half.
Whoa, 2 years and a half. So how is Kumasi then? How
Kumasi
was
is fine.
Kumasi?
I have a daughter there. They call her Talatu. You know, the Ghanaians always say that their kids are for the mothers. So maybe if you have a kid there, they say, this is ours because this is their motherland. No, not the fatherland, just like Nigeria say.
Okay. So your daughter is there.
Yeah.
So is she bearing your name or she's bearing her mother's name?
Yeah, she bears her mother name Talatu.
Whoa, I love that. Power to the women.
Oh, they have much power, you know, the women there in Kumasi, they're very beautiful, very hospitable, and then they have a good sense of humor. And that's if you go there.
So what did you go to do that time? Did you just go for holiday?
You know, in 1989 or thereabout, there was something that they said Ghanaians need to do, you know. They said, like Nigerian would say, just as I've told you earlier, I said, between these collective areas, between the region of Guinea to Nigeria down, it goes a long way. And I went there for an adventure and a business. And the business, the Kumasi people, you see they speak Hausa, just as I've told you there. We have the Hausa, because all this come from the Kanem Borno during those empire, between those years of the 13th century. So between the Mali and that, so it goes a long way down there.
Okay. So what do you have to say to someone that wants to go to Ghana today, maybe for adventure, for holidays? Will you tell them to go or will you tell them not to go?
Ghana have a lot of beautiful areas down there. Like Nigeria will say Ghana must go. Now they say Nigeria must go down there. Even though we are just one body, but a lot of things happen down there. We must have to be positive in all we have in our own community, you understand? But Ghana is a good country. African is good too as a whole, because even in my travels between one or two countries, between those regions. Like I've been to Sierra Leone before, and then joining with that, I'll be able to see some kind of trend. I've been to Borno before. I know what happened in Kanem, Borno. You understand this empire between those issues. So between that region, beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.